Yellow just blocking in the house in my road. Gotta make her put it on. She don't like wearing clothes. Just left Concord, North Carolina. I was licking on booty in a whole lot of vagina. Eat a boozer with some ice cream. She'll remember you. Ice Cube make it chip, shiver like the winter do.
See me with the crew. I done get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move, make a move.
Alright, y'all. So it's just come to my desk in my office the information that Torey Lanez has just been handcuffed and arrested and held on $350,000 bail in regards to violating an order of protection against Megan Thee Stallion. Now, this is not him being found guilty for the felony shooting case. This is him being found guilty for violating an order of protection, and I guess the gag order that he was ordered to respect that was against him by the good people at Rock Nation / everyone who has to do with Megan Thee Stallion. This in my opinion is even furthermore evidence that Torey Lanez is going to beat the felony assault case, but they wanted to look bad first because they know he's going to win. They know he's going to win this case. Reason being is this. First off, I'm going to address the order of protection thing, right? They stating that some Twitter comments that he made seem like they were directly at Megan Thee Stallion. And if you ask me, because I've been paying real attention to this since the beginning, because I was a fan of Megan Thee Stallion kinda before then. I haven't been a fan of her since then, and I've become an even bigger fan of Torey Lanez since then, even though I already believed in him. Because what people are not mentioning is the fact that ever since this case, he's been dropping the best music of his entire life, independent, while being banned and not promoted on any major platform at all, and selling just as many records as major artists, right? But I feel like Torey Lanez kind of fell for the bait. My thing is this. He had a gag order, them saying that he wasn't allowed to address Megan Thee Stallion directly in any way. I don't understand why Meg Thee Stallion hadn't had a gag order. I'm also under the impression, the awareness that before this whole thing got out and went public with this whole case, Torey Lanez was immediately told to shut up and put under a gag order so that he can't say nothing, just so Meg Thee Stallion and her team could get a message out first when they initially started saying that Torey Lanez did what he did. Now, continuing on with the order of protection thing, this is a little bit of the culmination between the fact that the baby had Megan Thee Stallion. The baby had Torey Lanez come out after, this is during Rolling Loud or something like that. The baby had Torey Lanez come out right after Meg had come out. She tried to get him out. She tried to pack Torey up for that, saying he violated order of protection. But that situation and this situation, as far as some tweets, I feel like, yes, Torey Lanez was kind of directing a couple tweets at Meg Thee Stallion. But it's like, if you feel you innocent and you got a woman trying to tear you down, you know, a woman who's pretty much known in the industry as a alcoholic, you know, who has a perfect excuse to be an alcoholic, being the fact that her dad's not around and her mother died on her rise to fame. She clearly drinks a lot. She's been seen drinking a lot, having people ride the boat. But yes, I would say definitely this probably was a plan. The plan was to get Torey Lanez arrested for violating the order of protection. So it just looks bad before the trial, which is set to be September 14th or something like that. You see how much they trying to drag this on? It's like, first of all, within 24 hours, Tory Lanez is going to be out and about. 10% of $350,000 is $35,000. So they draining them of his money just for them to come out 3 years after the situation happened to say, hey, Tory Lanez is innocent. The reason why Tory Lanez is going to be innocent is for the simple fact that Megan Thee Stallion said it herself. This is when she lost the case. When she went live and she said, yes, Tory Lanez shot me. I was hysterical. I was walking out of the car. I didn't see him, but he shot me. Even though I had my back facing to the car, he shot me. Also, there's no gunshot residue on Tory Lanez the night of the whole shooting. You cannot be framed for a shooting, right, that happened inside a car with 3 other people, and you're the person who has no gunshot residue when he did not have time to go home, clip his nails, or take a bath with bleach or whatever murderers do. He didn't have time to do that. They immediately took him in, gave him a GSR test, and they come to proving that he did not have any gunshot residue on him. Not only that, the evidence, like bullet casings and stuff like that, missing. I believe that they're gonna try to find some way to hold Tory Lanez accountable for the situation, even though they cannot say, like, they'll probably find criminally negligent, which is what they do to people who you can't prove they directly did anything, but you want to say that they had something to do with it, right? I feel like they're going to do it that way, but they're not going to find him guilty of shooting any black women. It's just not going to happen. So if you're a woman watching this right now, it's not going to happen. Shut up. You're trying too hard. She trying too hard. It's really not going to happen. But what it is that they just want it to look as completely bad as possible. But I believe Megan and her people know Tory Lanez is going to beat this. And I'm going to tell you how this is going to happen, how this is going to work out. How this is going to work out is that Tory Lanez is going to be found innocent of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. He may be sued or whatever, something like that, for being criminally negligent. What's going to happen is Meg Thee Stallion has been going around gathering these awards that she did not deserve for the last 2-3 years, right? At the cost of another man's life and his reputation and good, respectable name, right? She's going to go around on an I'm Sorry tour, right? She's going to go to Gayle, Oprah, Ellen DeGeneres. She's going to go on the Joe Budden podcast. She's going to go on the Joe Rogan podcast. She's going to go on Fox 5, CNN News. She's going to cry a million times. She's going to say, I'm sorry. I didn't know what was happening. I was drunk at the time. I've been depressed ever since my mommy died and all of this, which is possibly true, but you still went out of your way to repeatedly condemn a man who you know did not shoot you. And at the very least, you did not know for sure because you didn't see him aim his gun out the car like the dude in Boys in the Hood who killed Ricky. You did not see him do that, but you said he was. You said he did it, right? She gonna go on the I'm Sorry tour, and I'm gonna predict she's gonna say, hey, listen, I'm depressed. Maybe she'll pull a suicide route, but I don't know if she's gonna go that far. But she gonna say, listen, I'm depressed and I need rehab. And then she gonna be quiet for like 6 months to a year. And she just gonna go quiet, maybe get some surgery done or something like that. But she just gonna stay low. And then 6 months to a year after that, she's gonna come out with an I'm Sorry album. And hopefully she can at least give Tory Lanez an official apology, because he's not going to be found guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. He didn't do it. And for anyone that feel like he did, I ask you this. If you're in the prime of your career as an artist, right? You're in the prime of your career as an artist. You gain all your masters back. So now all the music you put out, you own, right? You lit. You get into chicks, right? Right? You make chick records. You were never previously known for being harsh towards any women. You telling me one random night you gonna get out your body and get in your feelings and shoot a black woman, a superstar, a fellow star, and throw your whole career away and cost yourself all this strife? Would you really do that if you were Tory Lanez in Tory Lanez's position? There's nothing you could say to make it make sense that Tory Lanez would shoot Megan Thee Stallion. Nothing. There isn't any evidence. She was out twerking a week later. Nobody gets shot in the foot, goes out twerking. You seen the picture she put up where she trying to say this where she got shot at. There was no hole. She didn't get shot. Shut up. You're lying to yourself. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.